Yo guys, really quick, it's the news OKEK. Thanks for tuning in. Before we get to the video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I've got our first drive on the all-motor nitro car. We got it done already. That car's going to the dyno very soon, so go back to that video, get the likes up so I can post the dyno video. In this video, you're going to see me meet up with Elio. He bought my EG hatch off me maybe 3 months ago. And he called me up yesterday, told me that the socket came out of the ECU for the Hondata. So he just wanted me to come by and check on everything for him. Huge shout out to him for that. He could have went to any big name shop and done that, but he hit me up, which is great. I love it. So we go out there, and you can tell he's kind of nervous. He doesn't want to step on it. It's his first manual vehicle. If you guys just want to see a video of the car doing a pull, just go to the end of the video. If you guys want to see us chop it up and work through some issues and get everything done, then stay tuned. You'll notice he doesn't rev the car all the way to 8 grand, and he doesn't step on it all the way. Alright guys, the news OKEK. I got a special one for you. My boy Elio, he hit me up. He bought the EG. We had a small problem. We fixed it already, but that's lucky for you guys because we have time to record a video now. So finally I'm gonna be able to show you the car pretty much tuned up on how I left it, and you're gonna see the stuff that he's already improved on the car majorly. He's completely already changed this car, made it so much better. So now I'm gonna show you guys how it's sitting. So still the same paint, but he's gonna get it painted. You see he's got a nice garage for it, sitting. Car's warming up for us to go drive it. Car's data logging. Check out the interior. You guys remember how the interior was before? Nice, we had our fan kick on. We redid the headliner, got the light working, the back seats, steering wheel, got the HVAC in with a radio. If you guys remember, when I bought this car, it had cardboard here holding the gauges. So really big improvement. Of course, we still have the Aem Gauges in here. Everything is data logging. We're on closed loop. You see we're running 1.0 at 163 right now. This winter, it's actually a little bit snowing just barely outside. So, all right, I'm gonna turn the camera to Elio, and I'm just gonna have him talk a little bit about the car and his experience since he bought it. He's had it for 3 months now. So let's see how he likes it. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, it's ran good. Everything's fine on it. I really like it. I've been dailying it. No issues till this, but just little minor issues.
Yeah, we had the socket slip out on the ECU. Yeah. That was all. We put it back on.
Yeah, it's treated me well. I really like it.
He's literally been dailying this thing, beating on it. Remember, if you guys see the short video on my channel, the short, I tuned it on 17 pounds and he bought it like that. He was the first guy to come test drive the car, and he paid for it and he bought it. So super grateful to him for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know the car's worth it. I'm happy you've been enjoying it. So now we're gonna go for a ride, and I'm gonna stick the camera in his face, make him feel more uncomfortable while he's driving. This is first manual too, man. Imagine if you guys were this kid right now and this was your first manual. Hella jealous. So you got plans to paint the car, right?
Yeah. I'll do like Battleship Gray or like Nardo.
The Nardo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the classic.
Yeah, I have to.
Man, like I told you, you got to sell me these wheels back when you buy some wheels.
I got you.
You know, we still got to do the windshield on it. Here, let's see how it's looking under here. So still pretty much the same setup. They changed the transmission out, put a new clutch. They've done some wiring on the car. But you see still that Amazon turbo on there. No smoke. She's running. Solid. Solid vehicle right here. You know, honestly, I usually wouldn't sell a car like this because of the complications involved with selling it and having someone drive it and not have the problems. But man, I did so much tuning on this car for so long, and I drove this all the way from Florida to Illinois. So I was really confident that when I sold it, that the person shouldn't have problems with it, and you know, just little upgrades, and it's a nice project car pretty much. But all right, enough rambling. You're gonna take me for a ride, right? We're gonna make sure the tune is still solid on it. And man, just long live the EG. Right? Long live the EG. Man, this thing is still so smooth, honestly, already. I'm super happy with this car, man. I love it.
I feel good too.
The Tempest went down to 161. Oh yeah, you said you flushed the radiator and it stopped that overheating problem.
When we put the heater core, that's what I did. I flushed it and I just added coolant to the thing.
Yeah, because I did always have a problem with this car running a little hot. It would run like 190 or something, 195.
It would overheat it wouldn't overheat, but it would just get hot in the drive-thru.
Yeah, on the highway it will start overheating on the highway. Yeah, with the intercooler in front.
Yeah.
You can give a second gear rip, bro. I'm watching it.
I gotta skip third. I'm on third.
Oh, you gotta really hit it, boy.
Yeah.
What do you? You gotta all the way to the floor.
We get on the
you
highway.
afraid?
No, we get on the highway.
I'm just teasing him, guys.
No, we get on the
Just
highway
teasing
real quick.
him. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll do a data log too.
You know, right here it's like it's bad. Right
no,
here.
I know this is the neighborhood.
Yeah, this.
You know what I mean?
That's why I'm just chilling right here.
I'm from Carpentersville. That's where I grew up.
That's not that far.
No, so I know this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad used to live over here in Roselle, right over here.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I've always lived there. There's always cops here, bro. That's why I'm just chilling.
Oh yeah, I know. So yeah, I am seeing the idle is a little low.
Yeah.
So maybe when we go back, we can open the butterfly a little bit more, because the idle's at like 750. But even with no IAC, it's idling 750. Like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Most cars they will not stay on unless you got like a 1200. I see the alternator is still good. We're charging 14.2 at 700 RPM. O2 sensor still trimming. IAT is only 85. So even though he did change the trans, we still got a problem with third gear, because so what I think is that the linkage on the shift linkage is single cam linkage, and it's been modified to fit the B series transmission. Yeah. Yeah, you see how we got
fourth gear, that feels like it's
right. Well, those are gonna be just probably the bushings right here.
I came with everything. I got everything.
Yeah, so our boy, he ordered everything to put the B series linkage from Speed Factory. So like I told you guys earlier, this car is getting taken care of good. You know, when he came and looked at the car, I knew he was the right guy. Even when he was messaging me on Facebook, because you guys know how it is with these Hondas. You post it on Facebook, you got 300 people messaging you. And I'll be honest, I didn't even reply to most of them because I didn't want to sell the car. But when he was messaging me, there was just something about it where I could feel that he really actually wanted this car. He didn't want it just to have an EG. Like, he's into this car, you know. So
I spent like 3 months looking for one, a clean one.
Right.
Like every day, I was looking for one. That's why when I saw yours, I was like, I need it.
Yeah, you know how it is out here in Illinois. They want the same price for a rusted one.
Yeah, I went to this place and they had like a bunch like this. They literally had holes all over the ground. Oh my god.
Oh my god. So, you know, just like when I posted as a good project car, you know, solid bones, but needs work. And man, you could tell he's really been putting the work on this car. You know, he's put the GSR trans back in it, new clutch, the HVAC system, the interior. I mean, for only having the car 3 months, he's done a ton of work to this car already. And man, we're driving it like normal. I mean, how many boosted EGs have you guys been in that you could drive it like this and have a conversation?
Yeah.
You know, how many? I haven't been in one other than this one.
That's why it's not that loud. Like,
no, definitely not. And I think this is just a Yonaka exhaust.
Yeah, it is.
With a custom 3-inch downpipe.
Yeah.
And that's it. And even the downpipe could be better too. It's kind of got a really tight turn on it to fit AC.
Yeah.
But you know, here in the summertime we cruise with the windows down. Sure. You know, so we could probably make some improvements on a downpipe on this thing and even unlock more power. But remember, stock B20, 17 pounds with the Tony tune on it, man. That's all you need. All right, we're finally getting on the highway. Let's see what we got a pull. Let me know when you're gonna do a data log. I'll try not to shake the camera so much.
Not good.
All right, I'm data logging. Oh my God. Oh shit.
You gotta check that one.
What?
You gotta check that one.
Where? I don't see check engine.
No, it like flashes my gas pedals not working.
Yeah, it's over boosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just turn off somewhere. We'll lower the boost down. Probably because it's a lot colder.
Yeah.
So that's what that is.
Yeah.
It's hitting boost cut, so it's hitting a safety. All right. Well, with that, we'll be right back. We got to turn our boost controller down or start looking for vacuum leaks. One of the two. But dude, as soon as you're stepping on this thing, like it's pulling.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
Yeah, it's nice.
It feels so good though. Until it hits the boost cut.
Yeah. It wasn't doing that. Should I go to the parking lot or something?
Yeah, wherever you can pull off. We just got to turn the knob down. There's a cop right there too. Oh no, it's not a cop.
Yeah, I've been to high school right here. Hello.
The high school's over here?
Yeah, I went over here. Like I went to high school here.
Like,
so
oh, you're graduated, right?
Oh yeah, I'm 22.
Oh, I thought you were like 18. Oh, he's 22. Shit, I'm not that much older. I'm 28, 29.
Yeah, I'm 22.
That's sick. So we could go out together and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta be hitting me up more, boy. I love this car. You guys can't tell. I wish I didn't have to sell this car, to be honest. I mean, I didn't really have to sell it, I guess, because, you know, I thought it was going to be snowing a lot earlier.
Oh, yeah,
right?
for sure. Me too.
It hasn't snowed yet, really.
It's usually flooded right now. Like, it's really bad usually.
Right. So I sold this car because I didn't have anything to drive in the snow. And I didn't want to drive this.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go, like, this little jewel parking lot.
Yeah, sure. So we'll check to make sure all the vacuum lines are still on there. And then, if they are, we just got to turn the knob down. Cause yeah, it just hit a boost cut on 19 pounds. Yeah, this thing is amazing. I love this. Have you taken the valve cover off? Look, you see how clean the motor is?
I haven't even.
Oh, the motor is like it's so clean. Damn, that thing's cool. Yeah, I was meaning to get a video of this car, but dude, you scooped it up. Scooped it up before I even made a video.
I was like hitting you up a lot. I wanted this car, but...
Yeah, you were, like I said, I was ignoring people when I saw you. I was like, honestly, bro, I was ignoring it. I was ignoring people. I was like, I don't want to sell this thing.
Cause I kept seeing like clean ones, like rebuild titles for like more. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like,
right, rebuild titles, salvage title and shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. People are crazy.
Hey, that's you know, I feel like New Jersey, New York, Chicago, they all got the same Honda market, where it's just like, if you have something like this, they just want a ton of money.
Yeah.
I feel like I sold the car to him for $7 grand. I mean, the car was definitely worth $7 grand.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Right.
Compared to like everything I've seen, and like how it was running, and for sure.
Yeah, I think that was the perfect price. Like, not too much, not too little. I felt like that was a nice, fair price for this. All right, let's see what we see under the hood. Because remember, this car's from Florida. 35 degrees outside right now. It's not used to that.
Should I keep it on?
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta be careful the ECU doesn't have a cover on it right now. back to the house and change this line. You have line? We should stop somewhere. But that's the problem, holding the wastegate line. Yeah, it's pretty cold out here. Alright, so I'll get back to you when we can do a pull. Gotta do no music, sorry. They won't let me use the video. Yeah. I love this car. This car's so sick.
I still haven't seen another EG in this.
No, I haven't either, other than the black one I've been working on.
Yeah.
You know?
They're gone, bro.
Huh?
They're gone.
Yeah, they're all rusted out. That's why everybody's buying EKs, man. Because they're a little bit newer.
I don't know, I like the EG Turbo.
The back end?
Yeah.
You like the booty.
Yeah, it's
He likes the booty. Chicks, you gotta hit him up. He's 22.
Oh, hell no.
You single?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's single too, man.
so,
Man, I know there's some girls out there that like that turbo noise. Come on. Hey, I see you at the raves and everything. You cruise to those raves. They're in like Colorado and shit or whatever.
I was in Tennessee.
Where'd you go? Tennessee,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was in Tennessee a few weeks ago.
Make sure I'm ready to data log.
Can't take this though.
You can take this. I drove this from Florida here.
That's true.
Yeah, you could take this. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it'd stick for 10 minutes, for 10 hours. And fuck that.
The thing that sucks is no cruise control.
Oh yeah,
That's why long trips suck. Other than that, I mean, this thing will go a long trip. I mean, shit, that was 1,700 miles, I think.
You're wild, bro. That's crazy.
That's 1,700 miles to drive it here.
That's crazy.
And bro, I used to drive this car 1 hour one way to work every day. Also, like when I got it, I think it had like only on the cluster it was like 27,000 or something. I sold it to you with what, 35, something like that.
It was like 40.
It was already at 40.
I think so.
Yeah,
Like 41. I think.
41 or 42.
Yeah, something like that.
It's so hard to remember.
Yeah, I'm at 44 right now.
I was telling him that oh no, what's this? Hopefully my shit was recorded. I had a thing pop up. My battery's low on my phone. Hopefully I can.
I haven't even put that.
Hopefully I have battery. Alright. We're cruising though. So when you're gonna do the pull though, make sure you're starting at like 3,000 RPM.
Just let me know because I don't.
Yeah, you're only at 2 right now.
Alright, just let me know.
Yeah, you're 21. You'll get it up to like 50 miles an hour, probably 55. This is good.
Yeah?
Yep, there's data logging. Let's go. You got a step on it, boy. You're only at 60.
Very good.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to drive this thing.
I just did it again.
No, it wasn't hitting boost cut. I was watching.
The check engine flash thing.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did hit the boost cut
I
again.
was gonna say they cut the gas.
We did hit 19 pounds. Alright, well we have to check for another vacuum. Alright, we have to check again. Maybe we gotta turn the boost down a little bit too. But we did hit, I don't know, you guys can see down here. Did hit our boost cut at 19 pounds again. We just replaced the vacuum line. Alright, we're back. We found a couple things that needed to be fixed, like a vacuum line, and he did change the plugs, but he put 6s in it, so we just went to the store and got some 7s and gapped them down 0.18. So I mean, I think this thing's gonna rip now. Oh, we also took the boost controller out, and on wastegate now the car's making 13 pounds. So I think maybe this wastegate is like hosed up, or it's just not moving as freely. So I think the wastegate needs to be replaced. But with the vacuum line straight to the wastegate, we're at 13 pounds now instead of 17 pounds with the boost controller added. So, you know, we're just gonna give it a rip and make sure everything's good. All right, we're back. Had to cruise all the way home and then back to Mexico for this, but we got it. I think it's gonna be good. Do a poll when we have some, oh my god, when we have some distance. Ready to data log anytime. Yep, doing it. All right, let's see. Oh my god, we were spinning on 4th gear.
Damn, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, how's that?
That's crazy.
You see the smile right here? You want to be like this guy, you got to hit me up for tuning. We solved a bunch of problems to get to this point though. You know, it's going to be some editing, of course. But basically we had a vacuum line that was burned up. We had a boost controller that's stuck, doesn't move. A manual boost controller is stuck. And I think the wastegate's also going out. And we had to change the plugs. So that's all the stuff we had to do. I mean, I also did edit the tune a bit because the air's way colder. So it did change the tune a bit. But that was solid. We got it. I'm happy with that. Happy. EG still going strong.
We'll go around.
Yeah, probably do more pulls on it. All right, tuning is done on this thing. See you whenever you're ready to do a pull, Elio. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's only 13 pounds now. It's not even on 17 anymore. Oh my god. Hey, that's a wrap. It's done. Alright guys, the EG's done. You see the pulls. My shit's all packed up and